Uh, Abstract brainwaves, game genie in the beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And we've got some more useless crap. Why is it useless crap? Well, I always try to tell people who collect things like me, you know, gamers, comic book collectors, vinyl music, whatever it is, you got some people who they really like this stuff and they intend to use it. Then there are people who like to just collect it. And then you've got people who, you know, they just want to get in on something interesting and flip. By flip, I mean they flip it for profit. One of the things outside of comic books that is now being flippable, you know, because everything's flippable, is video game stuff. Video game products, video game content. And this being, you know, an anniversary of Pokemon, it's just Pokemon, 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 Pokemon. All right. So what we're going to do today is look at some Pokemon stuff I've got. Little backstory. But before we get into that, like, comment, subscribe, share if you like this content. Even if you don't, it helps me out, helps me keep these lights on, helps grow the channel. It helps tell YouTube that, hey, this is a small guy that I know who, you know, his channel needs to grow. And I'm trying to help out in any way, shape, or form. And this helps your community out if you live here in my area. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay, that out of the way, you see on one camera I've got Pokemon trading cards. All right, so I used to have a lot more Pokemon stuff back in the day. Back when I was younger, you know, and I've told this story on some Let's Plays. But for those of you who haven't heard, the Game Boy games, yes, there was the red and blue, right? Everybody that's watching this, I'm assuming you're familiar with that. You know, and then eventually yellow. I think in Japan they had a different color. Maybe it was green. Somebody in the comments say something. Anywho, you could use the link cable to trade Pokemon. You know, increase their stats. It was a fun experience, save for the fact that, you know, you had endless battles and expensive batteries that you had to put in those consoles, those handheld things. I don't know how with those palettes that I just kept playing when they all just looked the same. But hey, there's Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. And if you're looking to have a non-traditional gameplay experience with the very first game, modernized graphics, no endless battles, that's the one for you. You may have seen me finish that one. So I say that to say this. I had some of this Pokemon stuff. So some of you, we're pulling your Pokemon card. No, you can't. Look at those Pokemon Go videos. Oh, that's not a traditional game. Did you see the stuff I played on Twitch? I rest my case. So you've got an empty tin here. Why? Well, I had a set of these cards back in the day, and I never knew how to play the game. I'm not trying to Dr. Seuss y'all with the way these things are rhyming. Rap has been on my mind the past couple of weeks because, well, you know, we've lost some rappers. Speaking of rappers, we're going to unwrap one of these that we have here. I've never opened this before. Never. This is, what is it? I want to say Duel of Fates, but no, it's not Star Wars. It's Fates Collide. It looks like it's X and Y series. That's how old this is. I don't remember where I got it. Looks like it's got a GameStop tag. I may have got it at GameStop. I may not have. I don't remember. But it's super old. And we're going to get into that. And I may have picked it up at a Goodwill. Speaking of Goodwill, Pokemon Heroes the movie. Y'all remember this? This was probably like $1 or something like that. Pretty neat. It was clean. It was complete. I'm not sure if I've watched this yet, but I will. It's got Latios and Latios on it. So I believe I've seen this next one here. This is Pokemon Movie 2000. Also Goodwill. I believe this was like $1 as well. It includes the mini movie Pikachu's Rescue Adventure. Cool, cool. I believe I've seen the 2000 movie, the Rescue Adventure joint, not so much. So there's nothing else in here. My finger was in the way. I started to think that, you know, there was another disc behind this, but no, there isn't. That's all that's in this. So we'll go ahead and close that. It's got an old school, gaming case there. Then, oh, we're not done yet. We've got Pokemon the Movie 3. Spell of the Unknown. So it's got the unknown Pokemon when they first showed up. So some of this stuff is years ago, and I've got it. So why am I showing you all of this stuff? It's Pokemon stuff that I was interested in. Here in Pokemon Go, the Kalos region is out now, so I wanted to be more familiar with them. Look at this, $1.50. What was the original price for this joint? $9 US. Got it for $1.50. So I wanted to familiarize myself with those Pokemon because I've played Generation 1. Was a little familiar with 2, but after that kind of fell out of Pokemon. Not for any particular reason other than just different stuff in life. Here you go, Pokemon Black and White version. This is a handbook here. I don't remember how much I got this for. Probably just as cheap as the other joint. How much do they have for this? $8 back in the day, US. So this was pretty cool. Again, some of these Pokemon and Pokemon Go that have recently come out. That's what, is in here. Buffalon, for example. Braviary, so pretty much the same thing going on. A lot of these Pokemon here are what's currently in Pokemon Go. So I figured, hey, let's go ahead and check it out because, it's 150 brand new Pokemon according to the cover of this book. So there's all the crap there that I got, and I can't remember if I've touched any of that since when I recently picked it up, It's just been sitting here on a coffee table collecting dust, but maybe movie night tonight. Mortal Kombat! If it's not any good, then we'll check into that. So my actual story that I was trying to get out was I had a lot of Pokemon cards and stuff like that back in the day, but a church that I attended behind my house, there was no excuse not to go to church when there's one right behind your house. Like, you look out this window, walk to that church. The pastor there was like, and they've got these pocket demons and the Pokemon and blah, blah. And, everybody that I would tell to come to church with me looked at me and they're like, you're the Pokemon guy. You got us to come here, and this dude is saying this stuff is demonic. Harry Potter's the devil. And the takeaway there was, while I felt embarrassed and later threw away a lot of that stuff, I had to say, you know what? It's open to interpretation when it comes to how people feel about, certain things, whether or not they're secular or not. I'm like, the message in either of those, because Niantic, they run both the Harry Potter Go, or Wizards Unite, excuse me, and Pokemon Go. How fitting is that, how fates collide, pun intended. See what I did there? I called it all back. Where both of those things, I had Harry Potter, not trading cards, but like books and stuff. There was a lake down the street, just threw it all away. So hundreds of dollars just thrown away, possibly even thousands. This was back before they had like these appraisal books and stuff that told you how much each of these cards were worth. So I don't recall if I had some like special Charizard or anything like that, but the Gen 1 Pokemon sets, sadly thrown away. Harry Potter, first printing, thrown away. Just, Home Alone style there. But here we are, over 2 decades later, and I'm collecting this stuff again. So what we're going to do is we're going to first open this. So we've got this empty tin, and I don't know where those cards went to, but I can tell you what, these Fates Collides are going in here. I've got some in here. Speaking of Buffalon, since we name dropped him earlier, here's some of the joints we've got here. Now, I was actually trying to learn how to play the game. So, what it means is the HP there, he's got 100 HP, okay? And then when it's his turn to, when it's your turn to move, let's say you got this card, you need 2 energy to use the move Revenge, 4 energy to use the move Head Charge. And it does that perspective damage up there. That's basically how you play the game. If they have evolution, I guess if you draw that card out of the deck, you know, because each person has, you know, different turns, that's what happens there. So we're just looking at a few of these real quick before I unbox that. Gardevoir. Gardevoir is sparkly. That one needs to be in some kind of special sleeve. Yet, I guess all of these joints here, if you want this, this unlocks, you know, 1 online booster pack. Don't really care, but hey, it's yours if you're sitting here looking at it. Lunatone, for whatever reason, is in a sleeve and does not need to be. So we'll take Lunatone out because what we're actually looking for is something special. You know, these shinies. You're like, Leonard, why are you opening these cards up today? And it's just like, well, I'm opening them up today because I've been watching some of you other YouTubers, you know, unbox these things, and it looks. I can't sit here and tell you that it doesn't look fun. Now, don't expect a whole lot of series of this because these joints are not cheap, and unfortunately, I am. Y'all knew that already, though. Rosalia, look at that. Roserade. I know somebody's happy that I'm showing all of these. So yeah, remember I just mentioned the evolution? Boom. You got the energy, you went from Rosalia to Roserade. And I got 2 different versions of Roserade here. Look at the artwork. This one looks a little more goofy. This one looks a little more serious. Look at that pose. She's shaking it for the camera. But, you know, different moves. Look at that. From Poison Point to Mega Drain. I'm preferring this Mega Drain one. I like the energy draining ones. Moving on, we've got Mankey here. Mankey looks pretty cool. He's got Scratch as a move from Mankey to Primate. So these cards are organized mainly because, well, you can actually use a deck like this. That's what I was going for here. And I can't remember the rules, you know, how many cards go in a deck, but, you know, there you go. So I do have a Charmander and a Charmeleon. No Charizard, though. Wow. Hopefully we can change that today. Maybe we can't. I know some of you watching this are looking for like a Tyranitar. Me, I'm looking for a Charizard. Again, I'm not trying to rhyme here. I'm not trying to be Dr. Seuss. I'm not trying to rap. Rap Ninja's on hiatus. But here we go. Look at this one. Mental Shroud. That's a unique move from Misprint. Venipede. Never seen this Pokemon before. Furfru. So y'all are going to get me for mispronouncing it. Sock. I finally got one of these in Pokemon Go. They made it a regional. Ekans. And so, you know, what we'll do is we're just going to look at a few of these. And if y'all are interested, next video, we'll go ahead and look at the other half of these. But we'll go ahead and move these back in the box. There are several of these still in here, believe it or not. So we're gonna put these to the side here, and maybe we'll show that in another video. Wink, wink. Okay. So all of that out of the way, let's actually get this Gardevoir back here. We'll actually put Gardevoir, let's see, where do we want to put Gardevoir? We'll put Gardevoir at the bottom of this one here. What did that say? Zura. I started to think that that's like related to Zero Aura or something like that, but no, that's some other dark type Pokemon that correlates with, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, for whatever reason, I've got sleeves that have energies in them. And no, what needs to have sleeves are the cards that I think are special. However, if you're actually playing with these sets, you probably want sleeves for those, right? These actual gaming sleeves. So I think that's why I have those in them, because these cards that are up top, they're probably the ones that go with the deck I was going to use. I think I had like a I had like a normal, oh look, a brand new Pokemon. I should actually put that here, a brand new Pokemon here. This is new in Pokemon Go. I've actually got it in my deck, and it's shiny. Cool beans, cool beans. So I think that's what was going on here, but don't quote me on it. So let's get into what you're actually here for. You know, you've been rambling and running your mouth, and you do that all the time. You need to actually open something. So here we go. We got some scissors here, and we're going to cut this. We are going to cut this. I should have probably done that before getting on the camera here, but you know, it's what it is. So right off the gate, there's some plastic in here. Oh, look at that. There's some kind of medallion or something here. That looks pretty neat. First card you see there, though, is Lugia. So is this already open? How does this work? Okay, good. We don't have to damage any more plastic. There's already a way to open this. So before one of my cameras loses power, let's go ahead and open this joint up. So it's got a Lugia here, and this Lugia kind of shines a little bit. It looks almost like a dark Lugia, maybe like some evil type Lugia. This is a thick pack, bro. This is a thick pack. Let's go ahead and move this to the side here. Let's go ahead and move this and put this here and make some room here. So it's got, first and foremost, some kind of map here. Let's look at this. Oh snap, this is neat, yo. This is what I actually needed. It's got a fold out so that you can play with other people. Pokemon that go on your bench and everything. It's got all of that there. Active Pokemon, so yeah, that's how you play the game. You get these prize cards and everything, you see that? It tells you how to play the game right here. And I don't know if the rules have changed much since, you know, for each deck. Somebody who actually, you know, plays regularly, let me know. But I'm imagining that, you know, each deck that comes out, they have like slightly different rules or something like that. But this is neat. This is neat that they included some kind of instructions in here, because how else would how else would anyone have remembered? So there's that. So let's see what else they got here. We're gonna move that off to this. We're gonna move. Well, no, we'll leave Lugia over there since it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to cooperate here. Well, look at that. There's some kind of coin here. Some kind of. It's a Lugia coin. Y'all see that? That is dope. I would have never known this was in here. But what else is this? Oh, some kind of stickers, bro. No, these aren't really stickers. This is like, it lets you know how much damage on the Pokemon. That could help you out, you know. You take one of these out and put it on the Pokemon you're attacking so that you and your, you know, opponent know how much damage was there. 50, 10, 100, and then a KO or Band-Aid is, you know, they've been healed or something, and obviously the skull means that they're done for. So that's neat that they included all that. I don't know, what do the new packs give? Again, this was when I got it, what, $12.99? And I'm sure it probably cost more at a certain point in time. So right now people are going gaga for these Pokemon cards again because McDonald's has given some free, and you know, I'm trying to figure out, are people actually playing the game, or they just want these because they're rare? You know, there's a lot of fear of missing out, and you know, it ends up to having videos like this. You know, maybe that kid, you know, at Ryan's World, maybe he's got a bunch of Pokemon cards that his parents are buying him and what have you. So look, it's got a list. Let's pull that up. Maybe Jay Witz could answer these questions. It's got a little checklist of, you know, some of these cards. Dullfox, Braxian, Fennekin, Moltres, Deerling, Shuckle. So yeah, there's a big list here. Tyranitar, Volibee, Weezing, you know, and I'm recognizing a lot of these Pokemon now because, you know, Pokemon Go has helped me get current with some of these Pokemon that years ago, whenever this was out, you know, when those are relevant, you know, were there. So we've got all that. We've got the coin. Let's continue to, let's go ahead and see what's actually in this now. So we already saw Lugia. Y'all seen that. It's got this online rewards. It's another one of them joints. We don't really need that, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in here. Not really caring about them joints. So they actually gave you this nice little box here. I love that they gave you this little box. Let's go ahead and keep it going. We almost through, y'all. We almost through. If you made it this far, it's because you wanted to see this. All right, so let's turn this. Oh, let's turn these few over, y'all. Y'all just seen the Meowth. So we'll probably just reverse shuffle these joints. There's some energies. Okay. Some energies. Okay. Some more energies. Some more energies. Okay. So there's actually a thick deck here. I think what we should do, y'all, and y'all are gonna hate me for it, but this is a lot to unpack in one video, and I wanted to do all this in one video. So what we're gonna do to keep it cool, keep it moving, and keep the interest going, we're gonna cut it here. We're gonna end this right here. We're gonna pick back up, and I'm gonna go through the rest of that deck there. And we'll see you in the next video, other yellow hat guy. We'll see you fairly quickly. Captain Sensation!